Our next conversation might be something that is a concern right now in your life. Will the presidential election impact my personal finances? Studies show half of Americans believe the outcome of the election will directly impact their wallets, with nearly a quarter saying the winner will help determine whether they're rich or not. Nick Foulks from Great Waters Financial back on the floor today to help us sort through some of the fact and fiction when it comes to this. Nick, good to see you.
Always good to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
So let's start kind of at the beginning with when it comes to an election. What are some of the thoughts and feelings that people have?
Well, when you think about what's actually being debated, we're talking about policies, right? We're thinking through taxation, planning, we're thinking about the economy and all of those pieces. And so everybody's looking at that big economic picture and going, okay, is my candidate going to have an impact on making me rich? Are they going to change the taxation on companies that I have in my portfolio? So there's a lot of big moving pieces in the conversation.
We've seen some new record highs in the stock market. Does the stock market typically behave differently when we're in an election year?
This is actually the really fun part, is that in a non-election year, the stock market on average is about 10.1%, okay? In an election year, it's 10.2, guys.
Huh.
Okay.
So it's basically the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you look, even ongoing, since 1933, the stock market is continuously trending up. Now, there's going to be volatility, but the results tend to be the same.
Okay, with that in mind, how should investors approach election years?
Basically the same way they approach every year,
Okay.
with a plan and with consistency. Whether it's an election year or it's just a volatile year, if your plan is reactionary, if you are led with your emotions, you can miss the mark long term on your plan. So that's the difference. If you're reacting, or are you adjusting your plan?
And when it comes to those of retirement age, I know that's a big question, regardless of if it's an election year or not. But how should people of retirement age kind of plan around election years?
I think the biggest thing that they should be thinking about is, where is my income going to come from? When we're dealing with retirement timelines, what we're doing is we're trying to replace that paycheck, whether that's through our pension, Social Security, but a lot of times it's coming from the investment portfolio. So people are trying to figure out for themselves, if the market's going up or the market's going down, how should I be pulling my income? So one of the things they should be doing is revisit your plan. Make sure that in times of volatility, you know where your income will come from.
Candidates always get our attention by talking about taxes.
Yeah.
What do people need to know about the tax rates, where they are now and where they may go in the future?
This one is actually a very big one, because the Tax Cut and Jobs Act of 2017 is set to expire on January 1st of 2026. So unless there are significant changes, that law will shift taxes back to their previous rates, which is a pretty significant tax hike for many, many individuals. And while it will bring back maybe some of the credits that you're not getting right now, or increase in deductions, it's a big shift in planning. So if it's something you haven't revisited, it's something that you should be revisiting in a holistic plan. Our clients, we do that consistently for them.
Yeah, sure. If someone's watching this right now and wants to work with you, how can they get a hold of you?
They are more than welcome to check us out at greatwatersfinancial.com and schedule a time to connect with us.
Nick, are you getting a lot of those calls right now where you're having to just kind of get people off the ledge? You go, listen, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
I think for us, because we're so focused on having a plan for good, bad, and ugly times, we don't get as many of those.
That's good.
We're humans.
Yeah.
People are going to have emotional reactions. And so our job is not to tell you that you're crazy or you're wrong. It's to actually dig into the root of that. Hey, where's that coming from? What do you feel like is at risk right now for you? What plans do you feel like you might have to change? How can we come alongside you to give you a better glimpse or more clarity about your plan so that you can feel comfortable?
Well, just hearing you makes us calmer already. Thank you, Nick.